Hey guys, this is Spark Plus Ultra here, and this is part 4 on what if Deku had Wisp power, color of pure joy. And I hope you like this video. Deku Midoriya was going into UA with Ibari talking to her and Chaka. They were wondering what tests they're doing now. And then they hear a heroic sound. Don't worry, because I am here, walking like a true hero. And everybody was amazed. Two of the heroes that have been helping people, or one vigilante and the other true hero. And okay, it's time to get your hero gear on, and we'll do the test. Zuko's hero gear is, well, not like the photo right there. His hero gear is based off of whenever his emotion colors, his body change into the color he's using, or at a rapid pace, because his speed can increase by a margin, and his watch shows how long he needs to go back. And Zuko walks out, and then when he turns around, he sees Achako and Ibara. Ibara is wearing a honestly similar to the Jesus term cloth. I don't want to explain it, but yeah, all that. And Achako is in her same gear. Zuko was getting ready and says, "Alright, let's get to the exam." And All Might pulls out, "Okay, you Hyperstar." Let's see about that, All Might. Both having a popularity that is rivaling each other's at the point of time. But Zuko had changed his greeting, so it's gonna be unique on how it's gonna fill out. And Bakugo and Ida versus Zuko and Ochako. And this battle will play out similar to a way, but very different. Bakugo is getting ready to take down that flying nerd. And Ida says, "We need to compromise a defense." And Bakugo says, "Hell no! I'm gonna take down that wannabe nerd myself. I don't need your help." And Ida says, "Wait, Bakugo! He's going to do it by himself? Not a good idea." And Zuko and Achako think of a plan. Achako floats herself, and Zuko uses spikes, which he climbs onto the wall, and Zuko breaks the one and gets in and opens the window inside. And Achako asks Zuko, "Why did you turn into a vigilante?" And Zuko explains that he was mostly helping people. How I cope with bullying, helping others. But gotten worse with him. So that's why I'm pissed off with him. And Chaco B's saying, "It's alright, you'll be fine." And Zuko says, "Thank you." And Zuko hears a step, and he tells Chaco, "Get out of there!" And Bakugo attacks, misses his attack, and Zuko used his cyanide laser to grab Achako. At the mere second, Bakugo says, "Huh, so you really are faster than light. And Zuku says, I think me and Bakugo are going to have a little talk. You find the weapon. I'll deal with him. Me and him are going to have a talk. Ochako goes and finds the weapon. Zuku and Bakugo walk a circle. Bakugo says, so this is what you do on your daily time. Now you're pissing me off. You said that you had no quirk. You lied to me, Deku. Zuku replies, saying, you have bullied all my life. Why would I tell you? Why? This is why I didn't want to hang out. This is why I had a hard time fitting in. But luckily, my vigilantism helped me, helping others, helping people, even helping you, pointing at, but no, you bark like a freaking dog in a anger of fit, you raging baby. But I'm honestly ready to give you the beating of the lifetime. And Zuku says, don't blink. Uses Scion Laser to speed his process and going to give him a punch. Bakugo narrowly dodges it, and Bakugo thinks, he's getting too slow. Is he holding back? And Bakugo uses his explosion to fire, and Zuku used white acceleration, level 1, and kicks his hand. Bakugo tries to hit him again, gets hit once again. How is he getting faster? And Zuku was about ready to finish him as fast as he can. And then Bakugo says, take this! And hearing a click, Zuku then says, are you? And Bakugo says, can you dodge this? And Zuku then says, is he really trying to use that on me? And Zuku then uses a different color called Cube. And Zuku hits the ground and making Bakugo miss his target to the other side, changing the side. And Bakugo says, what the? How did he? And looking back and seeing Zuku, his fist turning blue, saying, this'll sting, and punching Bakugo in the ground and knocking him out. Zuku says, that's what you get for trying to use that on me, and tying him up with accelerated speed. Deku calls Chaco on his ear and says, Chaco, are you there? Did you find the weapon? And Chaco says, yeah, I found it. Ida's guarding it. And Zuku says, I'll get right up there. Zuku says, acceleration, level 3. His speed grew to Mach 7, to accelerating his pace and speed. Zuku finds floor level 5 and sees Ida. And Achako says, what are we gonna do? And Zuku thinks, I got an idea. And whispers to her ear, explaining the idea. And Achako says, alright. And Zuku accelerate to level 3 and says, hey Ida, over here. And Ida says, what? And goes for a kick. And Ida says, Wahahaha! Do you really think that can stop me? And Deku says, why are you speaking strange? Ida says, oh, that's my villain voice. You like it? And Deku laughs out, trying to not hurt his feelings. And Ida says, so? And Deku gives a thumbs up. Ida then says, but no more talk. It's time to take you down. And Deku and Ida go clashing and clash. And Ida then thinks, he's getting faster. He must take him down. Then Ochako quietly tiptoes to the weapon. Looks at Ida and Deku. Wow, these two are... Good thing Deku is holding back on him. Touches the weapon, and All Might says, the hero team wins! And Ida says, what? And looks back, no! The weapon! And Deku says, please stop. I've never seen a villain try so hard on acting like one. Ida says, but it's kind of the act. And Deku says, please, you're making me laugh so hard. And Deku has taken the MVP for taking down Bakugo with very high speed and countering at his devastation. And, well, good teamwork. And Deku walks to his school and looks at it and says, I might honestly like it, and goes home. When he comes back to school, he sees news reporters and people asking questions about, is All Might and Hyperstar in the same class? And all the students lied and tried to not get Deku find out. And Deku, when he met the paparazzi, they say, do you know who Hyperstar is? And Deku says, nope, don't know him. And the news reporter says, but do you know where he is? And Deku says, nope. And the paparazzi thinks, where are the two people that do heroing? But then the news reporter realized the green-haired kid looked very similar to somebody she knew. But Deku got out of there quick. All the students got into the lunchroom and sighed and saying, man, those people were relentless. You get used to it. In Zuku's sigh. And Ochako says, did you ever met any news reporters? A few, but mostly for the action I do. But I do help people. I just don't like news reporters. They just get in the way. Then they hear the alarm, and all the students were freaking out and tried to get into the safety order. And then Deku sees the news reporters and then realized where this was going. Then Deku uses laser to get up on the roof, and tells the students that it's just the news reporters. You don't need to be afraid, because I will keep you safe. And this is where I'm ending this video. I hope you like this video and hope you subscribe. See you next time. Bless all y'all.